Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Under the Wrist Tape. I'm Steven.
I'm Jake.
And this is our Impact Wrestling review show where we share our opinions on the most recent episode of Impact Wrestling. And another week, it was another decent Impact Wrestling, even on Fight Night.
Speechless.
Yeah, exactly.
Confused?
Yeah. So we like to start off the show with a thing called win and fail. So Jake, your win.
My win. Bar none. The main event. Robert Roode, AJ Styles, 20 minutes. Phenomenal match. Very versatile offense. You had Roode using the submissions. You had AJ go for a 450. Just a lot of different spots in the match. A lot of good spots, too.
Yeah.
Wait.
So last episode, we predicted at the end of the show who would actually get the chance to face Robert Roode. You said Kurt Angle, right?
I wasn't
sure. I said Robert Roode. I kind of believe...
You predicted Robert Roode to get the shot?
I mean, AJ Styles. I predicted Bobby Roode to face AJ Styles because, like I said, AJ Styles was the reigning, current title holder of the most, time
He held the record for the longest title reign.
So, obviously, I thought that they would give him the shot to, remain as the best person there, Right. Because you can arguably say, if you have that, title for the longest time in the organization, you can arguably say you're the best one there. So, of course, if I was AJ Styles, I'd be like, hey, I'm the one that should get that shot, and I guess Hulk Hogan realized that and gave him the shot.
Exactly.
It was an excellent match for being 20 minutes on a television show. It was the finish we'll get to your fail, so your fail.
My fail. Sting returning. He's got 3 moves. He's got the Stinger Splash. He's got the reverse DDT. Hell, what else does he... Oh, the punch. Every wrestler's repertoire.
And he can sometimes bring out a bat if he wants to.
Yeah, you can play baseball in the ring too. Sting, you had a great run. 20 years. Just hang it up already.
Yeah. So, now that he comes back, I wouldn't be as, disappointed if he wasn't, barged right into the title shot right away.
Exactly, just slowly ease him back in.
Yeah, because...
a syringe.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't win the title from Bobby Roode.
Oh, goodness gracious. If he wins the title, all this progress that TNA has built up over the past 2 weeks, it's going down like a Japanese kamikaze pilot.
Yeah, exactly.
Your win?
So my win has to be the opening segment, where Hulk Hogan, Bully Ray, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, and Kurt Angle all kind of argued who was the best man to face Bobby Roode. Everyone except Jeff Hardy, because Jeff Hardy just basically sat there the whole time.
Closed his eyes trying to do that double eye thing.
Yeah, kind of made some great points. And when I was watching it, they put on a great acting show. I was kind of convinced this was real. Because the way that they went on, they got personal about it. They were, I think at one point, they were even calling each other by their real names. I think, if I can remember right. But yeah, it was just an excellent segment, and I thought it was really well done.
Reminded me of Law and Order, kind of like an interrogation, and a really intense feeling. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So my fail has to be another Hogan going into Impact Wrestling. One's enough. We don't need his ugly daughter, Brooke. And what is she going to be, the talent relations for the Knockouts division or something like that? Come on.
Where did Karen Jarrett go?
Yeah, I know. She got fired, so I guess we have to bring in another...
Yeah, no.
Excuse what I just said?
We don't really need Karen Jarrett. We don't really need Brooke Hogan.
No.
Have, the same thing as everybody else does. Just one person running it. A commissioner.
Yeah.
You have the general manager, and then you have the commissioner. That's what they should have. Yeah.
So speaking of the Knockouts, we saw Gail Kim go to the ring because it's open fight night. She challenges ODB and Eric Young to a match because she's a male wrestler holding the women's Knockouts title. She's got a point.
She's got a good point there.
Yeah, so the match itself, I don't know, it was alright, I guess.
It was really weird, though, with Eric Young.
Especially seeing Eric Young wrestle with them. He had some pretty rough spots, just because he's wrestling women. He threw them around a bit.
Well, yeah, that's what he's supposed to do. But you know what? Men and women in the ring, not really a place for it unless it's CZW. But yeah, why even have the title on Eric Young in the first place?
Yeah.
Have ODB partner with someone else and Eric Young be their manager and something. But so, Gail Kim and Madison Rayne win the Knockouts title, and now Gail Kim has complete control over the division again, doesn't she? Because she holds the women's singles title, or who holds it? Is it Gail Kim?
Yeah, it's still Gail Kim.
Okay, so now she has complete control of the Knockouts division.
Wait, was it for the title? That match?
Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was just she just wanted to prove a point that she could win.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, it's stupid. Just give the Knockout title, the tag titles to Kim and Rayne, even though Rayne can't really do much in the ring.
Yeah, so another open fight night request was from RVD. He comes in to the ring. He's like, oh, I totally forgot who took me out. Gunner, which he took him out outside of the apron because he removed the mat and then just basically destroyed him.
Pretty much.
So then RVD comes back, alright, I've got to put some redemption. Gunner comes back out and they have a match.
It was alright. Gunner doesn't really have much of a moveset, though.
Yeah.
Which is... it just makes him flat to watch. But yeah, RVD, instead of going, let's go to this corner where he's like 5 feet away. No, let's go 15 feet the other side of the ring.
Yeah,
he managed to connect.
That 5-star frog splash was excellent.
Yeah, the best one we've seen from him in a while. He didn't get much elevation because he needed to get the distance right.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty decent, or pretty good 5-star frog splash.
Great way to end the match, and RVD wins it. Where is he going to go now?
WWE, I told you.
So, do you think he's actually going to leave the company? When do you see RVD coming to WWE?
By the end of the year.
Yeah?
Like I said.
Oh, let's see if you're right.
A long-term prediction. Keep that one in mind, folks.
Yeah.
Next, we have the television title match.
Because apparently Devon Dudley has to
defend
it each week. Awesome.
Yay. Give the title to somebody else, please. So then we have...
biased black guy wouldn't like that.
Sorry, biased black guy. Devon Dudley against Garrett Bischoff, was it?
Yeah, because he was impressed of his abilities in the Battle Royal, and he's like, oh, you earned a title shot. So he comes out, they have a match.
Impressive.
Yeah, I know, eh? Just holding the ropes is awesome. But yeah, so they have a match with a horrible ending because Robbie E and Robbie T come out. It was a no contest. And why? That's all I gotta say, why? Is there going to be a tag team match between them?
First of all, the two come out looking goofy.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, and then...
well, how can Robbie E come out without looking goofy?
That's true. It's kind of like Bully Ray putting on, a decent match.
Mm-hmm.
It's merely impossible.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so you have Robbie E and Robbie T come out. Devon and Garrett clear the ring. Then they go for a big hug after, which
I know. Like, are they best friends now? Just because Garrett eliminated Devon?
Yeah. So TNA, the episode of Impact Wrestling started out with some progress, but it hit this title match.
And then something...
boom!
Yeah, something happened after it that just made it crash and burn.
Fatso, Bully Ray comes out to the ring, calls out Fatso too. Joseph Parks, Abyss, Chris Parks, whatever the hell you want to call yourself now. He's in the audience, sitting there popcorn. He's like, me?
Yeah, I know. His reaction was so over the top. Like, Bully Ray was like, where are you? I gotta check the spot you aren't at, because it's such a small arena. I could have saw you when I just walked down the ramp, but I gotta check every single place. Oh, there you are. And he's like, this is his actual reaction.
Popcorn.
Me? I didn't know you called me out. Me? Out of everyone here, me?
Then they get in the ring, they do their lawyer crap, attorney crap, then thankfully Bully Ray ends it.
Yeah, it took too long to end it. It's been going on too long.
Yeah.
He should have ended it the first week.
They should have never started.
like I said before, what's going to happen with this feud? Like, I'm not interested at all.
No.
I just want to see Bully Ray, basically beat the crap out of him, and he goes away.
Or, yeah, and then a Monsters Ball match. Maybe, just Bully Ray against Abyss. I don't know, break out the thumbtacks, break out the glass, break out the tables, bring out the chain again.
But is that against Joseph Parks or Abyss?
It'll be against Abyss. If they can, they should find like some sort of stunt double for Abyss.
Yeah.
You have, or Joseph Parks. You have one guy come out as Joseph Parks, the other guy come out as Abyss, because you can put the mask on.
Yeah, it's easy to, like, just look how they've done with Undertaker and Kane.
Exactly. Alright, so after this, we see a significant rise in promise on the card.
Yeah.
We have the gut check. Now, with Alex Silva a few weeks ago,
he was very nervous. His match wasn't that great. But a guy named Joey Ryan comes out, who we both know from previous events.
Joey Ryan wrestles prominently for South California promotion Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. We all know I'm a big PWG fan.
Yeah.
For one point, he was their longest reigning champion, almost a year and a half, a record that was broken by Chris Hero. Always known for this cocky gimmick. Back in 2005, he was the technical machine, or wrestling machine. Then in 2006, he took a Magnum PI-inspired Hawaiian-type gimmick, which he's continued work through with, while incorporating this new Hollywood submission gimmick into the routine. He is a very arrogant character, but he's a very solid in-ring worker.
I was going to say, it works well for him. He does it well. He's very confident in the ring. He doesn't mess up. Like, I didn't see one botch that whole match. It was a great match. You said even before, oh, if this guy comes in, he's going to have a feud with Austin Aries. They will work out well. And who comes out to wrestle him?
Austin Aries.
It was a great match. They both can work well together, and they just put on a great match. If it was my decision, if he gets a contract with Impact Wrestling, I say hell yeah.
Taz said something. Oh, he didn't hook the other arm with the pump handle suplex. That's negative in my book. He did the pump handle suplex to perfection.
Yeah.
Okay, Taz knows about wrestling. Pete Sinerkia. What are you doing? Come on. Your gimmick, your guy is a human suplex machine. It was a pump handle suplex done to perfection. What are you on? Hell, because RVD's in the back, you're smoking some of his weed, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, it goes around.
Yeah, it definitely does.
So, we talked about the main event earlier, but just Sting returning.
Yeah.
I don't want this at all. Have Sting work a behind-the-scenes role in the company.
Yeah.
Maybe doing something that's, say, like Simon Diamond and Al Snow are doing, the road agent work. Having that, he can mentor the young guys and such, but yeah, just keep him on television. His crazy Joker gimmick, it's stupid.
Yeah, like I said before, I wouldn't mind him still being in the company if he's not thrown down our throats like he just was.
Oh well.
Yeah, so I guess it's the time of the show where we ask Bias Black Guy the question. So Bias Black Guy. Or I mean, Jake, you're not Bias Black Guy, Jake, go ahead.
Let's get that straight now. Bias Black Guy, what do you have to say about last night's Impact Wrestling?
Where in the hell is King Mo?
Well, that's Bias Black Guy for you. I'm Steven.
I'm Jake.
And you've been watching Under the Wrist Tape. Please support Daniel Bryan. Thank you.